Hey there, Leo. Welcome to 2021, January. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. I want to go ahead and get into your reading for the first 6 months of January, or first 6 months of 2021. Okay? These are general readings for the collective. They may not resonate for every single person. Take what resonates and leave the rest, you know? Hopefully this can provide you with some potential foreshadowing, okay? In January of 2021, we start out with the King of Pentacles here, okay? So with this energy in January, this is more so about moving towards what you want. It's really standing within your own power, you know, especially when it comes to your abundance, your finances, making sure that you have enough for yourself in your life, those that are around you. It's also an element of being generous in your life with those who are around you, but it's when you have enough to share. It's when you've basically built yourself up. So there's an aspect here where you're stabilized, you are satisfied with the way things are at this point, or maybe not, but at least there's some aspect here of financial stability. It can also be one of where we deal with certain situations regarding our work, our passions that basically put us in alignment with stability, you know? So you can talk about a very, very successful period in your life, moving towards things that are going to be better for you financially. One more card here for January. Could also be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Six of Wands. So this is about forward movement. There's a lot of, I feel like, excited anticipation. If you guys are involving yourself in some sort of aspect that fulfills you, even if it's not on a financial level. Sorry about the noise in the background. My friend's using the bathroom. Even if it's not on a financial level, it's something that stabilizes you in regard to potential creativity here. It's something that you feel very passionately about, okay? So stick to your guns, make sure that you're putting out your energy and effort, because it feels like it will bring back a lot of positivity for you, especially either being recognized. This could be being recognized by a boss for your efforts. This can also be being seen by others for your efforts and now starting to stand in a place of stability or being taken seriously for what you're doing, okay? I want to clarify something here. Okay, give me 1 sec. I just want to give these a shuffle. Nothing happens in April or May. Give me 1 sec, you guys. Let me find the time, the months. Good lordy. Okay, so let's do this a different way. Show me a little bit more of the energy that's going on for the King of Pentacles in January. What's going on with this energy? Okay, so far I'm seeing Wands. You have 4 cards here. You have the Knight of Wands, shit, the Queen of Wands, the Six of Wands, Temperance. Holy shit, this is all fire energy. All fire energy. Some of you may be dealing with the Sagittarius. Wow. So, all right. So the Knight of Wands, I know everybody freaks out. They think it's scary. In regard to, you know, finances, things that are going to make you feel better, moving towards potentials and goals in your life. This is about taking the reins. It's about going forward. It's being excited, being playful, being experimental. Allow yourself that opportunity because it really feels like you can move further in that direction. It also could be working with a partner where both of you have a symbiotic relationship together. There's some sort of aspect where it's like the energies align and you can both move forward in a very positive way here. Queen of Wands. Jeez. Fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is energy of forward movement. It's positivity. She is very, very she's excited about her life. She's ready to face anything head on. You know, there's a lot of creativity, again, backing this energy. This is somebody who rolls up their you know, sleeves and gets to work. You know, they have no issue with hard work. They just see results. And so that's what they keep in their mind. Results, results, move forward. Um, I will say though too, in an aspect here, Leo, your energy, in an aspect here, I almost feel that it's important to say this. If you are a female pursuing potentially an earth sign, um, this may be something where you can actually pursue them instead of like waiting for somebody to pursue you. It's more like maybe you could take the initiative. Maybe you could, you know, because there's a lot of very passionate energy here with the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Wands, Six of Wands here as well. Six of Wands here as well. So whatever it is, there's a balance, there's victory, there's some sort of recognition of your time, your efforts, what you've gone through, what you've put into your life, what you've given so far, okay? It's very positive. It moves forward very nicely. Then you have Temperance here, okay? So this energy is about balance. So in regard to personal pursuits, please take your time, balance your energies out, make sure you're eating well, make sure you're drinking good things, don't over you know, toxify your system with outside energies or well, you know, drugs. So be careful about that, you know. But if it's a relationship, and this doesn't have to be romantic, this can also just be a very good beginning to something as well, or at least a connection that's very positive. In regard to a relationship potential, this is talking about people who balance each other out. You know, there's a give and take, there's a way, there's like that, you know, nuanced dance that happens here, and it feels very, very positive. I like this as well, okay? So let's go ahead and move forward into February. Can you show me energy for February 2021 for Leo? So you have the Eight of Pentacles here. So again, another call to work very, very diligently here. So if you're building something, Leo, continue at it. It feels like you're doing a very good job. It feels like you are on the right path, especially if you're coming from the King of Pentacles position. Okay, this is about diligence, hard work, effort, really fine-tuning your craft, you know, going over things over and over again just to get it right. Okay. Give me one more. One more for Leo in February 2021. Okay, so you have two cards popping out here, Leo. Wow, you have the Ten of Water and the Ten of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so you guys, whatever this endeavor is that you're going into, whether it be a personal pursuit, job pursuit, relationship situation, it's something that feels right to you, okay? It's something that feels very, very on point with what you've been putting your hard work into, no matter what. The Wheel of Fortune also talks about communicating, being in connection with people who are the right people for the position, the right people to suit the situation that you are dealing with at hand. The Ten of Cups can talk a lot about emotional satisfaction, being contented in your situation, very, very happy energy. It's a very, very solid, trusting, open, generous energy. Beautiful, beautiful card. So far, really good things happening January, February. Give me one for the Eight of Pentacles here for Leo in February. So you have the Lovers coming out, bottom of the deck, Strength, could be dealing with another Leo, Gemini energy here. With the Eight of Pentacles, though, it's if it's you in a personal pursuit of passion, something that you're very dedicated to, projects, whatever it is, you're loving it, you're having a great time, you're enjoying yourself. There's a happiness to the productivity that seems to be coming here. In regard to people, this is a situation where both parties feel like they can work on a situation to move things forward. February always puts hearts on people's eyes, so you know it's a month of love, or so we think. But it's very interesting energy. You could be solidifying, moving things forward. Both parties working on the same situation. If you are in a relationship, okay. Show me the Wheel of Fortune here for Leo. You have the Hermit. Wonderful energy as well. I'm getting a lot of major arcanas. So with the Hermit and the Wheel of Fortune, it's like there's an opportunity for a lot of soul shift. Okay. And I think that that's important to say because I'm hearing soul shift. So whatever it is that you're doing in your life to bring in a new experience or to bring in a new perspective in regard to how you view your spiritual aspect, your spiritual side, what it means to you, if it means it anything to you at all, it's time to pay attention to that. And I really want to say this because what I'm feeling that I need to mention here is there is okay, so the energy is don't be so like there's an importance to be directed and focused, but like don't just, do one thing. Don't be so like this is all I do, don't be so rigid. Okay. With the hermit, it's also really evaluating and looking at the experience that you're in, seeing it for what it is, experiencing it for the energy that it gives you, and you can also see how you play the role in others' lives and how they play the role in your lives. There's like an ease in that flow. Okay. This is also in conjunction with the Wheel of Fortune. Very, very positive luck, but it's also something that transforms you. And I think through this journey and experience, especially in February, you're going to be feeling very good about yourself. Not necessarily just for the accomplishments that you create in your life, but also for the the aspect that you'll notice in yourself change. It feels like there's some sort of palpable understanding of change within the self. And so it's important to be open to that. And again, be aware of not being so restrictive or not so like nose to the grindstone in like a blind way. Allow things to happen, but put your focus in. But I don't know, don't be so rigid, okay? There's something about rigidity that keeps coming up here for me. Show me the 10 of Cups here for Leo in February 2021. Two of Pentacles, a star at the bottom of the deck. Wow, Leo. So you have that for the... Hi, Marcel. Cupcakes. Go sit in your bed, baby bear. Yeah, there you go, honey. Go on, fatty cakes. Thank you. You have the Two of Pentacles for the 10 of Cups. So that's fantastic because it's telling me that you have a lot of opportunities to have you have a lot of opportunity in your life right now to bring a lot of abundance, to bring a lot of happiness, to bring contentment. There's multiple ways for you to get that. So that's a real blessing. A lot of people are struggling just to see happiness in their life. Here in February, it feels like you have the opportunity to really expand. For some of you too, this may be also in a career sense, this may be you really turning towards the things that you love. Maybe you had a hobby in the past that you kind of let go of, or there's something that you really want to get involved in again. Please venture into it because there's potential for you to make money here. You're going to have to work very hard for it, but you're going to end up loving it. And I think there's a spiritual growth that comes through here that can be unmatched. Okay, so very, very positive so far, January, February. All right, let's go ahead and move into March 2020 for Leo. Show me March 2021. Wow, Leo, there you are, the Sun. The Sun is one of the most positive cards in the deck. I will show you the bottom of the deck, the Two of Wands as well. So it's talking about direction, but let's focus more on the Sun right now, okay? Sun, your card, Leo, it's abundance, happiness. There's a lot of new energy coming through, new inspiration. This may be new inspiration in regard to whatever you've been working on here. Most positive card in the deck, most definitely. This card definitely deals with a lot of success, elements of feeling good about yourself, newfound, again, this kind of spiritual awareness. It's like a newfound sense of ourselves rising. I'm hearing Kundalini rising, so I don't know if any of you are doing any types of practice with that kind of energy work with yourself or the energy clearing to allow that to manifest through your body and through your etheric field. But it might be something that opens up more for you, opens your channels. And again, to step into this type of creativity, I think it's important for you also, because if this is what you want to do and you're not there yet, then what I'm talking about may be a way to get you into this mode. So cleanse your energy, cleanse the chakras, cleanse your channels, do what you can to bring your energy to a peaceful place. This isn't about internal turmoil, conflict. This is about ease, acceptance, understanding of who you are, how you are, why you are, and embracing it. There's nothing to fear here, especially with the Sun, because it brings an element of awareness that maybe have not been there before. Okay. Give me one more for March 2021 for Leo, please. So you have the Page of Swords. So again, this is about learning, communications, learning. This may be a lot of study here in March for some of you. Again, this could also continue with a spiritual pursuit here in March. There's a lot of okay, so I heard shared awareness. Shared awareness. I don't know what that means. It could be something to you, but shared awareness. The Page of Swords it's about communication. There's a lot of very curious energy about knowing more. So it could be in pursuit of a study. It could be in pursuit of the self, allowing things to open up. This is a very young energy, though. Okay, so if you're not used to things like chakras and, solfeggio, whatever, and like, binaural beats and spirituality and kundalini, maybe if that seems to perk your interest, check it out. It's talking about learning more about what makes you shine, what makes you feel better, highlighting the things in your life. Some of us walk kind of in a space of darkness in our lives as well. And we've grown so accustomed to it. It's not our fault. Oftentimes it's through the way that we're raised, the way that we have been, programmed in our lives. So we walk through this sadness, this darkness, this consciousness of I don't matter, or maybe there's something wrong with me. Maybe I'm just meant to just live this existence, and I'm feeling like a somber, sad energy. And with this, I feel that this is a wonderful opportunity in the month of March to really, really step into a new awareness, a new sense of power within yourself, and if that's scary to claim your own power, then that's exactly what you need to be doing, Leo, because you are about power. The sun is power. It fuels our entire life. Without the sun, we walk in darkness, literally. Don't mean to be cheesy, but there you go. There's a lot of change and also adjustment to how things are happening and changing here for you, okay? So just be open to the adjustment of things, because that type of spiritual shift and change often isn't easy for people, especially if we've already experienced a lifetime of, such and such. It's new territory. Here, though, I do want to say the bottom of the deck, you have the stars. So this is about healing. It's about spiritual trust, trusting the direction and paths that you are feeling like you're guided on, trusting yourself, allowing healing to happen. It's interesting, too, because this energy coincides with a lot of what I'm feeling here, because there's an opportunity for you to grow. There's an opportunity for you to really trust the direction that you're going in and really okay, so that said capitalize. That said capitalize on what you want to endeavor in. And I guess that's not far off the mark, considering you have the King of Pentacles, you have the Eight of Pentacles. This is all about work, dedication. It can take money to get this project started, or it can take money to experience this in a better way, but also it stabilizes things. There's some aspect here where it's like we can capitalize on something. And I know that we're trying to move out of that energy, but right now a lot of us need that. A lot of us are struggling. So if you can make money doing something that you absolutely love, there's no problems learning more about it and capitalizing on it. Show me the sun here for Leo for March 2021, please. So you have the Nine of Swords, bottom of the deck, you have the Death card. Here with the sun, this is really telling you that you have the opportunity to embrace your fears. Look at your fears truly for what they are. I feel like March for you, Leo, is going to be a very expansive month on a spiritual level, on an internal level, on a level where we view ourselves in different ways. And even if that's just planting the seed for that, allow it to happen, do the work. Here, I feel like we're worried about how that shift happens. I feel like we're kind of stuck in some darkness here. The Nine of Swords often talks about being very confused, worried about a situation. We can't let it go. There's something on our mind. Here, we're going to get clarity. For some of you in a relationship situation, I will say that there may be communication coming from a person that brings light, and you may have been, you may worry about if that is either true or if that is, it might just be worrying about it. Show me the Page of Swords here for Leo in March 2021. Two of Cups. Yeah. So if it's a person, Leo, it's likely somebody that you very much value and care about. It could also be somebody that you're newly talking to, and so there's hesitation or worry. Also, I will say too, something that's coming through right now. As far as relationships or the potential for new relationships go in March, I want to say with the Sun, the Nine of Swords, and the Two of Cups, or the Page of Swords here, I think that there's an aspect where we really need to be, how do you say, able to step away from our own fear. When it comes to, like, we don't want to second guess people. We don't want to put them in a box because we've had experiences with other people that have gone sour. We don't want to basically have an experience in our life from our past and then just say, okay, all men are shit, all women are like bitches and shit. We don't want to do that. Here we have clarity. And if something is making you feel happy and you're hopeful, allow yourself to feel that happiness, allow yourself to feel the hopefulness, because that's what shifts your energy. The whole reason that we're having this fear is because we've been conditioned to feel fear. We've been conditioned to stay in the mire. There's no point in it. You have the potential for love here. You have the potential for connection. It may be new. It may be with an air sign. You have Gemini over here with the Lovers. Here again, we have the Page of Swords, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy. Doesn't matter. It's new communication. It may be somebody that has a hard time with communication, but the love is there. Or maybe their communication style is not exactly like yours. Maybe it's a little bit immature, but the love is still there. So how about we open ourselves up to the potential here for awareness, expansion, the potential for love. Let's not try to squash the situation and control it. Let's open ourselves up, because here we have the opportunity for something nice to come in, okay? Right. In March, I'm getting more of like a spiritual awakening or awareness, or at least an acceptance of something of the self. Show me April 2021 for the sign of Leo. Show me April 2021 for the sign of Leo. Ace of Pentacles here, Leo. Very, very nice. Bottom of the deck, you have the Death card again. So an element of release, an element of allowing a new beginning to happen here. This could be with this person, okay? This could be with this person from March, or this could just be moving into a new direction from all of the hard work that you put in January, February, potentially March. Here we have the opportunity for something new. In April, there could be new job opportunities, new positions. You could have a, how do you say, promotion for some of you. There's aspects of that. This is also, potentially like buying property. A lot of people who have money are doing that right now just because the market is so ripe for the picking. Yeah. So there's an aspect here, even in the card, an inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. Okay, important documents or contracts. So pay attention to that as well. Be very conscious of that too. Go over things with a fine-tooth comb. This may also be in regard to that. Like if you're starting a new business venture, an LLC, some sort of sole proprietorship, this may be a situation where you're dealing with paperwork, especially with the Page of Swords here. This could be an opportunity that could be a very good opportunity for you as far as a financial jump in March, but it also is something that you're worried about here. So if you need to be sure about like signing the dotted line, making sure that your I's are dotted and your T's are crossed, any legality type of information, make sure it's settled here, because it feels almost like you're worried about the potential for that. I don't want to confuse you with March, but I have to tell you what comes up here as far as messages go. So maybe I might backtrack a little bit, but I hope it's not confusing, okay? Show me more for April for Leo. So you have the Four of Cups here, Leo. Okay. The Four of Cups is an interesting card just because it can talk about rejecting opportunities, or maybe not seeing opportunities for what they are or for their entirety. If you are entering into that energy in April, and you have a new position or there's something going on, I want you to open yourself up to things. This is not about, I guess what I'm feeling is like, it's important for you to put yourself out there. It's important for you to be expressive. It's important for you to be open to potentials here. Because sometimes when we do things over and over again with this Eight of Pentacles, we we get very involved, we fine tune, we work, work, work. It's like we find like a way to streamline things because we've done it so many times we get used to it, and we've come up with a method or like something of that nature, and so we know how to bam, 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 knock it out. Here, that may not apply here to this new position. That may have gotten you to the new position, but it feels like you need to be a little bit more open here, a little bit more available for change and malleability, okay? Or malleable, is malleability a word? It is now. So yeah, because this is an opportunity here that we don't want to pass by. The Ace of Pentacles is a potential gift from the universe. It's an opportunity for new things to come into your life, especially on financial levels. But here, we don't want to be so restrictive that we push it away, or we don't want to be so pig-headed that we think that we know everything about a situation by doing so much of the things that are connected to it that we think that we know everything. So don't put yourself into that position. Allow new things to happen. Allow yourself to accept. And when you're presented, especially in a financial or work capacity, when you're presented with a new opportunity, and you see different potentials for that, be open to them. Be open to them, because I think you're going to be able to unveil something that you may have otherwise overlooked. So show me the Ace of Pentacles in April 2021 for Leo, please. Ooh. Yeah, see here, guys, here we go again with that Page of Swords energy. King of Cups coming up now, though, too. So water sign energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Interesting. In a job capacity, I feel this is something that you can very much enjoy. But there's also something here where if we're having a new beginning with a new person, and the Ace of Pentacles represents something of a beginning of stability, Like, so we've entered into a relationship and there's some sort of potential for stability between the two of you. We have the Page of Swords again. So there is connection, there is communication, talking about things. You may be dealing with an air sign or a water sign here, potential, whatever sign it is. It may just need to start slowly. So again, see things, don't rush, don't miss an opportunity just because you see things in a different way, or you see somebody as maybe a little bit more immature, because they may actually have a lot of love for you. They may actually be able to graduate into a very, very loving energy for you. There's something really nice about this, and I don't want you to miss it, okay? Because you're not open to it, or because we're not seeing the potential in something. Be compassionate, be kind, see with your third eye, see with your heart, see with the energy of love, and allow somebody in if you're available to that, because here again, we don't want to miss an opportunity. The King of Cups is a very loving energy. It can be somebody who loves you dearly, very much loves you dearly, or grows to love you dearly. It's a very compassionate, kind, generous, and genuine energy. They care about the people that they're involved with. Show me the Four of Cups here for Leo, please. April 2021. So you have Judgment here. And if you saw, it kind of fell out like that. Okay, so I'm going to read it both ways. And the Star at the bottom of the deck again. So with Judgment here, this is about, again, don't miss opportunities. Don't discount things or discredit things because you don't know enough about them. That could also be that Page of Swords coming through here, where it's like, oh shit, maybe I was hasty in regard to looking at this. Maybe I was really ill-equipped in the information I had about a situation, whether it be, love or financial. With the Judgment card popping out like this, it's kind of like, okay, we need to be mindful of maybe how we're over-judging a situation, how we are not utilizing our best judgment, maybe how we might be missing things. Here, Judgment, this is really about putting the effort into making a good decision, a solid decision. Again, in April, I think the biggest message here is please don't squander opportunities, or please open yourself up for the potential of new opportunities to come into your life, because it feels like there's something new happening here. There's something that can bring you a lot of love, emotional and spiritual contentment. And I feel like you're ready for that. But again, don't tie into old ways of thinking. Don't tie into old ways of pain, because it clouds your energy. It clouds your potential. Okay, Leo? And with that Star, Trust the process. You're on the right direction. You're in the right direction here. It's something that can heal your energy. It's something that can bring you a lot of abundance, happiness, success, limelight type energy. It's that type of energy. So just allow yourself to experience and go through it, okay? Be available to new things. Show me May for Leo 2021. Okay. So you have the Magician coming out here. The Magician is a beautiful energy. I will show you that the High Priestess is here. So this could be something that has been kept secret for a long time, something that you've been working very hard. Now it's time to open it up, unveil it. The unveiling here with May and the Magician. The Magician is about utilizing everything that you've learned to manifest and will something into existence. It's about being very engaged in the endeavors that you're involving yourself in. It's moving forward passionately, knowing that what you're putting your energy and effort into is going to be bringing you what you need. It's like a stream of consciousness within a manifestation. It's like, I know what I am. I know what I provide. I know what I can give. I know what I see. I know what I be. Like, I say that when I do my own energy work or spell work or whatever you want. I am it. I see it. I be it. So mote it be. These things are me. So mote it be. I am these things. I am it. I be it. I see it. You know, I bring that into my life. I allow the abundance to flow within me. I allow my experience to provide me with the opportunity for a new experience because I have given myself that education. I have given myself the time to really resonate with what I'm going through and graduate. When I say graduate, it's like a change in yourself. So you're ready now to move something forward in May, something that you may have been kept hidden for a while, okay? Show me the Magician in May. Could be dealing with another person that wants to move things forward with you. Could be an energy of that as well. Show me May 2021, more for May 2021. You have the Five of Pentacles. You have the Hierophant coming on here. So 2 major arcana cards. Wow. Hangman at the bottom of the deck as well. Interesting energy here, Leo, just because this is about getting into situations that are solid. They provide you background. They are something that if you're involving yourself in a new work pursuit, this is very much likely going to be in... It could be in government, it could be in hospital, it could be in some sort of like organizational type business. There's a lot of things, but whatever it is, it provides a lot of stability and a lot of stability. Yeah, it's interesting though, because as the Magician, I do want to say, and what I'm getting here with the Magician and the Hangman at the bottom of the deck, what I'm getting here for this is you may want to try and push the envelope to do things in your own way, which I definitely support. I think it's a wonderful thing. But overall, with the Magician in May, I feel like you might be coming up against some sort of, how do you say, like tried and true. This is how it's done. You know, very much the energy of the Hierophant, very much traditional type of energy. Here, I feel like it's important to observe that and not push the envelope too far, but also push it just enough. It's like having that balance, because you'll end up getting more availability to push it further, because I feel like that's what you want to do. But here in May, I think we need to kind of observe some of the already existing balance within a situation that is already presented. And so we don't want to like buck the system too hard, you know, because it's allowing you in, which is going to give you a lot of positivity, a lot of abundance here moving forward. But we also don't want to taint it with like being flippant or like, you know, haughty in our brain and in our attitude. Like just see the potential and the experience for what it is and move forward with it. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some clarifiers for this. Show me the Magician for May for Leo. The Three of Pentacles here, Leo. So again, this is about really kind of what I said here. work on teams with people, whatever the connection is. There's a stability here that provides the opportunity to move forward in a very positive way, especially in regard to working with others. Okay, you may be on a team in this situation. You may be the front runner for a team. You may be the creative inspiration for a team. Again, we want to observe what has been tried and true. There's opportunity for you to change that and do it a little bit more so in your own way in the future. But right now we need to observe what has already been established as far as, I don't want to say etiquette, but it's like, it's of that nature. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's like there's proper ways to go through channels. There's proper ways to submit paperwork. There's proper ways to do certain things. We don't want to stray too far. And also, we don't want to give too much as well, is what I'm feeling here. We don't want to just overexpose everything that we've done, you know. We want to take that opportunity of the magician to move it forward, but do it in a slow way, a cohesive way. You don't want to be all over the place. And I know sometimes with Leos, you guys are so expressive that you just go, you know. And I will say this too, you've had the star come out at the bottom of the deck twice here already. So in a way, I want to bring up something, because Leos are famous for it. You guys like being seen. You like being in the limelight. You like to experience recognition, being seen for who you are and how expressive you can be. Not all of you, but that is an element of your sign. Again, here in May, pull it back a little bit. You'll have the opportunity to express yourself in all the ways that you want to eventually, but pull it back a little bit, okay? Three of Pentacles, working with people, you know, on the same projects, doing things in a cohesive way. It's wonderful energy here. Very, very positive energy. Show me the Hierophant here in May for Leo. Yeah, see, look, okay. Here we have the Ace of Pentacles. So this is, again, this new beginning here, potential. Here we have the Knight of Swords and the Five of Wands. So again, please be careful, because I feel like if you push too hard, you're going to come with conflict, okay? Also, there may be somebody in May that is either trying to overthrow you or overshadow you with their work. I feel that that's going to be potentially like on the plate for whatever organization you're in. So it's like you and them may present some sort of opportunity or job situation or whatever, and it's like an evaluation between that. And it doesn't have to resonate for all of you, but I have to say that for some of you. With the Knight of Swords, though, there's a lot of very harsh communication with the Five of Wands. This is about competition, conflict, situations of that nature. We don't want to have that, especially in regard to a boss. So again, any advice that I can give you is go slow and steady, adhere to the rules, don't buck the system yet, okay? Because you have the opportunity for something really good to come through for you here, Leo, and please don't fuck it up. Yeah, it has the opportunity to take you to a completely new place in your life. Show me June 2021 for the sign of Leo, please. June 2021 for the sign of Leo. Wow, okay. So, wow, you guys. Jesus. You have the Nine of Cups. You have the Fool. You have the Four of Wands. Shit, Leo. I mean, okay, so first 6 months of 2021 look wonderful. Wonderful. Wow, guys. So, in June, again, you have the contentment aspect. You have situations that lead you to feel solid about your life, about your emotions, about the connections that you have with other people here. You know, here, even in this silly card, your wishes come true, concerns fade away, a love of life. I hope so. I hope so, you know, for you guys, just because you deserve it. Most definitely. I feel here too, Leo, that this is something where you feel very satisfied in yourself, which I think is important for you guys, just because you deserve it. For all of the hard work, for all of the effort, for all of the internal struggle, the internal awareness, you know, shaping yourself, reshaping yourself, giving yourself the opportunity to pay attention to things and really make them grow. It brings contentment. It brings satisfaction on an emotional level. It brings happiness here. I love this. You have the Fool here too. This is all about new beginnings, venturing out into the unknown, you know, expressing yourself and doing it very, very well. A leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. Most definitely, you know, I think by doing all of this, you really give yourself the opportunity for something wonderful. And that's not a bad time frame. 6 months to get into something fantastic. Wonderful, whether it be love, whether it be job situations, personal pursuits. Marcel, it's so exciting. Marcel's throwing up. Honey bear. Oh, baby bear. Come here, sweetheart. Sorry, you guys. I've got to... Oh, okay, wait a minute. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, buddy. Go walk it off, hot stuff. We'll be back to that vomit in a minute. We have the Four of Wands here. So... Sorry, bud. The Four of Wands is about your home life, your stability. It's a newfound sense of self. It's a newfound sense of foundation in your life. Some of you may be moving to a new home. Some of you, this is just improvements to your home. Some of you feel very happy about this new experience, new job venture, new relationships. You know, with a new job venture, this could be stabilizing home life, you know, in a different way, in relationship situations. This is about coming together in a new way. It's about a acceleration in the quality and connection of your relationship. So let's go ahead and get some cards on these. Okay, Leo. Show me the Nine of Cups for Leo, please. Oh my God. Wow, Leo. Bottom of the deck, the Emperor. Again, you have all this fire energy over here, okay? Lots of fire, lots of wands. Very, very powerful energy, Aries energy, but somebody who's very much going to stand in their power. They move forward in life very directed. They know what they're getting involved in. They're like kind of their own boss. They are the creator of their experience, you know, and they're very good at it too. A lot of passion, a lot of dedication with this card. Some control aspects, but I feel like we get awareness in regard to that too, so we know where we're not kind of being, kind of what I said in May, like we don't want to overstep our bounds. We don't want to, you know, overdo it. Just kind of keep it between the beacons in May. But it leads you to something fucking fantastic, especially in regard to connections with love and in relationships or in work situations as well. Sun, again, your card, most positive card in the deck. It talks about emotional contentment, being open and at ease with the people in your life. Really, really good shit. Show me. Okay, so for the wow. Okay, so I didn't have to say it. For the Fool, you have the Six of Pentacles coming out with the Knight of Pentacles. This is all about financial stability. It's about getting clients. It's about getting new experiences, having new money coming through in your life. Fair money. I have to say that for some reason. Fair money. I don't know why I'm saying that. Fair money. So fair money. Experiences that are going to bring you a lot of abundance in your life. This is something that you've dedicated yourself very much to, Leo, with the Knight of Pentacles here. Okay. In a relationship sense, this could be talking about moving forward in a direction within a relationship or a new relationship where we see the potential, we see the outcome already. We know that we want to be part of it. There's an equal give and take in regard to that. There's something to be moving forward and very happy towards. June seems like a fucking firecracker month for you, Leo. Show me the Four of Wands here for Leo in June. You have strength here. Fantastic energy. Fantastic, fantastic. So patience, perseverance, all of this energy and effort you've put forth will lead you to a very new experience. Some of you will be moving. It's just a matter of being patient in regard to how that works for you. Also, some of you, I feel, are very excited to have a new type of foundation in your life, something new that you can experience and express and synthesize in a different way. So, is there any advice for Leo? Before I step in cat barf, let me see. Advice cards. I wanna. No, not you. I don't want you. I love you though. All right. Show me in regard to love relationships. Show me in regard to love relationships. What is the energy that Leo has to look forward to? What is the energy between them and a person? What is the energy that Leo has to look forward to in regard to love relationships? Is this the right deck? Show me the energy for Leo in regard to love relationships. Yeah, okay. Okay, Leo. Love who you are. You are divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things life has to offer. Most definitely, especially in March. Okay, especially in March, because it feels like you guys are kind of going through a bit of a, I don't want to call it a dark night of the soul, but there's some sort of introspective aspect here that seems to be really present. Okay, Leo? So that is something there for you. And also, when we love who we are, when we fully embrace who we are, it's wonderful. It's wonderful for the relationships that we enter into because we feel solid about ourselves. We feel very solid about ourselves when we're floundering, when we don't feel like we're enough, when we don't love who we are. How does that correlate and respond to the person that we engage in? And then you have to think like attracts like, and we all don't love ourselves in some aspects, but it depends on the degree. It depends on the degree of, I want to say almost like how we keep our veil on, how we shut our eyes to ourselves and our potential. So don't block yourself out. Don't shut your energy, okay? Give me one card for love who you are. Give me one card for love who you are for Leo. It's time to love who you are. I feel like there's an aspect here with the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck and Justice for this. Maybe you've been putting yourself off, Leo. Maybe you haven't been trusting yourself. If you've been self-sabotaging in your life, okay? So what kind of levels of self-sabotage do you offer yourself? What do you get into your own way with? Is that negative self-talk? Is that feeling like you are unequal, feeling like you're a burden? Is it stopping situations in your life that have the potential for really wonderful things because we're afraid of them? That's the aspect I feel here. So I'm going to leave you with that. I hope that this reading was helpful for you, Leo, for January through June of 2021. If you like this reading, feel free to, like it, share it, subscribe to my channel if you want to. I'm not going to force you. And if you wanted to donate to my channel, I still have my friend's GoFundMe up just so he can get his mother's ashes back. It's been very difficult for him to pay for that. And so that would be very helpful for him. And I would, if anybody wants to donate, please donate to that. I'll put the link in the description box below. And if you want a personal reading, feel free to reach out at thealtruisticmystic@gmail.com. All right, take care, you guys. Good luck. This looks fantastic. Yeah, enjoy yourself. Bye.